Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly focus for April the 16th through to the 22nd, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you truly for all of the love, all of the support that you send my way each and every day. Now, let's turn to the cards and see what they're going to reveal to us about the energy and how to use it in a positive light in order to go forward. Karma. Oh, karma shows up. And this is about you. So, where did you promise you would learn something new and you didn't? Where did you promise that you were going to go on this journey or this adventure and you chickened out or you canceled half of the plans? I remember, I got to share this because it popped in. I'm thinking about cutting the plans. Okay, so I wanted to go camping. My kids at the time were 5, 7, 5, and 3. Maybe it was 6, 4, and 2. Anyways, I think probably closer to 6, 4, and 2, but maybe 7, 5, and 3. And I wanted to just have a camping trip with the family. That was what I wanted for my family vacation. I was still married then, and I told him, I'm going to work. And, I want something with showers and, accessibility to somewhere where I can prepare food and showers and, somewhere where maybe there's a lifeguard on because the kids are small and we don't want to take any chances. The more eyes, the better. And I came home and he had a 7-day venture booked, and it was portaging, and it was staying at a new island every night for those 7 days in a canoe with just dried food, where there would be bears and there would be, yeah, bears would probably be the scariest part of that, but, the raccoons, and you just live out in nature for the week. And no. So he phoned the park back, but they said once it's booked, you're booked. And still I said no. So we skipped a whole bunch of the islands and doubled up on some of the stays we were going to have on some of them. So we weren't portaging every single day. And if you don't know what portaging is, essentially it's a series of paths and then water. So you carry your canoe until you hit water, and then you get in the canoe and you have all of your provisions, so your sleeping bags and your tents and your food for the entire week and everything. So we cut those plans a little bit. We cut those plans in half. I never got my showers or cooking area or somewhere safe for the kids to swim. I got everything but what I had asked for that vacation. But it was fun. Although I don't think my kids are nature buffs because of that. I think they got scarred pretty good for that one. Anyways, back to you. Back to the karma card. Karma is what have you been really applying yourself with, what you have been working towards, where you haven't really been getting the that breakthrough moment or that respect that you thought you'd get, or it's all the work that you've done up to this point that will shine through this week, and you see that path opening up, that break opening up for you, that new opportunity opening up for you, that relationship finally taking it to the next level. But also, if you haven't been doing things, or you're looking back and you're saying, I should have taken a risk here, or I should have stepped into this there, and you didn't. Now is the time when maybe that opportunity will come again, or you know how to challenge yourself. And I think it's more. I don't think it's as much outward things as inward things for you, because it is the first card. So it could be your lifestyle choices. It could be where you have maybe uh, been a part of the community, or you haven't been a part of the community, where you need to step up your game and where you are now going to receive rewards for what you have been doing. So if you've been working out and working out and working out and you really don't see the difference or the change, you're really going to start noticing a big improvement. It's like you take a leap in the direction of wellness and well-being, in health. It could be that you finally figure out how to straighten out your routine. Let's go to the next Seven of Pentacles. Where is your focus, and where do you need your focus to be? What are you cultivating? is the Seven of Pentacles. So where is your focus? Are they on things that are important to your path going forward? Will they strengthen you? Will it give you more confidence? Will it raise your vitality? Or is your focus on things that really don't matter anymore? Is your focus on things that you really can't change? Or so where's your focus? Where's your attention? If you want to get that promotion at work, then your focus and attention can't be getting together with the friends every night. It has to be on developing your skills and your talents, right? So where's your focus? Where is your drive? Five of Pentacles, knowing your worth, knowing your value. This is stripping away all of the little fluff and extras, where we maybe talk our ways into, I'm lazy, or I procrastinate, or I need to organize my life or my finances or a room. And you're beating yourself up because you don't do these things. Well, is it an ability? Is it a talent that you already possess? Or is it one that needs to be developed? Is it one that you need to start in bite-sized pieces in order to really gain a sense of security or a sense of confidence in that particular area? And so what talents and abilities can you use in order to enable you to start growing in a new way and have new growth in your life, new behaviors in your life, new experiences in your life? For work and career, well, there has been challenges. Yes, there has been challenges, and you've been able to successfully plug every single hole, every bit of chaos that has come up in your life, every where you got dismissed unexpectedly, or the company closed, or you just didn't get along with certain people, and you learned how to do that. You learned how to rise to the challenge, rise to the occasion. And you know what it takes in order to go forward for yourself now, and you were strengthened through it. So this is a beautiful time for you to forge forward in some way, of a passion, of a dream, of a desire. You know that you've got what it takes. It's very much with the Five of Pentacles. So where are you, Seven of Pentacles, where are you putting your focus? And if you have been putting your focus there and nothing's coming about, remember we started with the Karma card. So you're going to see that pathway open, or that opportunity open right up for you this week. It could be in what defines you as a person. If you're not really out in the job sector, but you are big in helping in community efforts, that's where it'll take place. If you are somebody who takes care of a family or a loved one, and you take great pride in that, and what you give to that person or that clan or tribe or family. And who knows, somebody might put you up for Dad of the Year or Mom of the Year or something like that. Or you get rewarded in the most special ways, right? The way that it's so personalized, but it means so much, and you'll carry those words with you wherever you go. Love and relationship, Five of Cups. Okay, if something went wrong, don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, yeah, life is full of challenges and anxiety, and we're rushing, and we're only human, so we forget things. And stop beating up somebody else because they're human, or stop beating up yourself because you're human, and move towards a process of, well, where's your focus, right? The focus on deepening the relationship, strengthening the relationship, and how you can do that. What talents and abilities, gifts do you have in order to bring life to a relationship that is going through some trying times, or just maybe just doesn't have that spark right now? Or maybe it did, but yesterday they did this, and could you believe they did that? Don't worry about those little things. We can't go back in time and change them, so let's not give it any more energy. You know, if it's not worth fighting about, or if you're not going to remember it in 5 years, it's not worth fighting about. You know, so if they forgot to take out the garbage, then they forgot to take out the garbage. Big deal. It happens. Now, if they do that for the next 5 years, we've got big problems. And what can you do in a positive, proactive way to enhance that love, that companionship? This could be a soulmate, a lover. This could be a parent, a child, a sibling, somebody at work, somebody within the neighborhood. Spirituality. The death card for spirituality. How amazingly cool is that? Pay attention to your dreams. Wow, waking and sleeping. Pay attention, you know, this is where, okay, so the death card, this is where you see where you need to move away from something, you need to put closure on something. In order for a new experience to come into your life. So through meditation, prayer, reflection, pay attention to those new ideas, those new thoughts, those inspirations that you get, those revelations that you get. Because they're going to lead you into new paths. And so pay attention to what is dissipating your energy or your time or your finances. And how or what you want to come into your life. What new experience are you got both arms swung wide open and saying, yes, let's do this. I want to go forward in some new direction. Maybe it's a new relationship you want to step into. Maybe it's taking your business to the next level. Maybe it is taking your career to the next level. Maybe it is starting to help within the community. Maybe it's taking a stronger position within the community or the neighborhood. Maybe it's growing that relationship or those relationships. Kind of an exciting card because you can get this flash of complete genius this week that really opens up the door to something incredible and new to your life. Health and well-being. Well, you're getting it all. Well, shadow side. Well, and I said it was more about you than, when I had the karma card, I got that feeling that it was more about you personally. And here's the shadow side. This is the part of you hide, you push down. So when it comes to health, when it comes to well-being, where do you self-sabotage yourself? I mean, we've got that death card there in our spirituality. So that is really stepping into or embracing a part of your life that really doesn't work for you anymore. It doesn't allow you to be true and unique and authentic. So where do you self-sabotage yourself? Is it the way you talk to somebody else in relationships? Maybe it's your behaviors that need to change in some way. You find a new way of expressing your heart and your soul to somebody. So maybe you always shown your love by rewards and buying things, and maybe it's just now using your words and saying thank you and I love you. Maybe it's by just doing that little act of kindness for them to show rather than say. And what about those little acts of kindness you do for yourself every day? How do you pamper yourself? How do you take care of yourself? How do you acknowledge that you are beautiful and unique? How do you take care of yourself? Do you have all these plans and yet you stay up late at night and sleep in the morning? And miss part of the day and thus miss opportunities? Do you waste time where you could be using that time or utilizing that time to learn a new talent or hone a talent or an ability? Or maybe go for that 5-minute walk or start exercising? Now, this is daring you to let that true, authentic you out. Allow your light to shine. So, how have you been putting a bucket over that light? How have you been hiding it under a rock? And realize that so that you can go forward. Seven of Pentacles right in the middle. Where is your focus? What are you cultivating? Are you doing one thing and saying another? And where is that in your life? And how we can change it. What control we have in order to move forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.